Hello, Lady Kezia here. When you hear own your life, what comes to your mind? Many of you have said that to other people in your conversations and interactions with them, either because you thought they were in situations they were not owning up enough to live as it's expected of them. Other people have equally said the same to some of you, simply because they, at a point, thought there was so much that you deserve in life, either because you're in a situation that they thought you could do better, in circumstances they thought you deserve better, you could do better for yourself. So they, in return, equally asked you to own your life and live. When you hear that phrase, owning your life, what comes to your mind? Let's have another difficult and yet a necessary conversation. Owning your life and living it, me, involves taking responsibility for our actions, making intentional choices, and pursuing what brings us happiness and fulfillment. So one more time, I'm here to share some tips with you that will propel us to really own life and live it to the fullest. You can adapt any of these. You can equally add what has been working for you in the comment section so other people can equally learn too. Number one, self-awareness and reflection. Understanding yourself. It looks like a greater percentage of people don't even know who they are. And that is why we internalize all the negativities that people throw at us. If you know who you are and whose you belong, things don't really break you. So understand yourself. If you want to get the self-awareness and reflect, understand yourself. Take time to reflect on your values, your passions, your strengths and weaknesses. Knowing your strength and your values and all that without knowing your weaknesses is also a minus. Because when you know your weaknesses, either you learn how to minimize them or how to do away by improving on them. So knowing yourself is the first step to making decisions that align with your true self, your truest and authentic self. You would have to know yourself. Set personal goals. This mission is personal. Define what success and fulfillment mean to you. The world has carved its own interpretation of what successful life and living is supposed to be. I beg to differ. You are the only person that can define what success and fulfillment mean to you. Because you see, what might be self-actualization to somebody might mean nothing to another person. But if you don't define what success and fulfillment mean to you, religion would hang down what success means. Society would hand down what fulfillment is supposed to mean to you, and you would be frustrated in this life. So set personal goals. Define what success and fulfillment mean to you. Set short-term and long-term goals and reflect your aspirations and values. Set short-term and long-term goals that reflect your aspirations and values, not the goals that society hands down to you. Number two, take responsibility. Take responsibility. Own your actions. Until we reach that place in life that we are responsible for our actions, we would always feel and think it is somebody else's responsibility to make a living for us. No. When you take responsibility for your life, it means you own your actions. You accept responsibility for your choices and actions, which includes acknowledging even your mistakes so you can learn from them. When we are not ready to own our lives by accepting responsibility for our choices and actions, we can never learn and grow to become better. Be accountable. Hold yourself accountable for achieving your goals. It is nobody else's responsibility to achieve our goals for us. We would have to be accountable to ourselves. And you see, everything we need to be successful, to have that fulfillment, is intrinsic, meaning it is in us. And if we don't hold ourselves accountable and track our progress so we can adjust our actions as and when necessary, we'll just walk through life without being accounted. Number three, embrace personal growth. I always say majority are getting older without growing up, and it's very, very sad. A lot of people already think they know, and I'm afraid of people who think they know it all, because every day the universe has something to teach us. But that can only happen when we have the attitude of continuous learning. So number three, embrace personal growth, continuous learning, commit to lifelong learning and personal development. Read outside your scope of study. You have all the degrees in a field, but living life goes beyond all those degrees. So read things outside your scope of learning. Take courses and seek new experiences that expand your knowledge and skills. Adaptability is key. Be open to change and have the willingness to adapt. Life is unpredictable, my dear, and flexibility can help us navigate challenges and seize opportunities too. So flexibility is key. Adaptability is key. Number four, build healthy relationships. When you hear people saying relationship is the currency, and I'm as define that into practicality. Build healthy relationship. Don't just be a village champion in groups, in settings, in communities that you are the only person pouring into other people. Build healthy relationships. Healthy relationships are relationships that equally pour into you. Iron sharpened iron. So if you're ironing, tiring yourself with bronzes and woods, how would it be sharpened? Nurture connections and invest into meaningful relationships, either his family, friends, or colleagues. Those people that pour into you, nurture those connections and surround yourself with positive, supportive people who inspire and encourage you. Not people who just be taking and taking and taking without giving anything back in return. A time will come, you'll be empty, and nobody can pour from an empty cup. Effective communication. Practice open and honest communication. Learn to say no when it means no. Don't just be a nice person that everybody is receiving, you are giving to everybody, and yet nobody is giving into your life. Listen actively and express your thought and feelings clearly. If it's not for you, thank you, but this is not for me. Everything is not supposed to be for everybody. Some people intentionally take us for granted because they know we have good hearts. So don't just be a nice person. Live from the point of intentionality. Communicate effectively and express your thoughts and feelings clearly. If it's not for you, it's not for you. If it's not benefiting, profiting unto you, it is of no use to you. Number 5, prioritize well-being. I don't know how loudest I can say this. So if you've observed, many of my presentations come with well-being, taking care of your physical health. Everything evolves around our well-being. So number 5, prioritize well-being. Prioritize well-being, your physical health. Maintain a healthy lifestyle through regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate rest. Your physical health impacts your overall well-being and your ability to pursue your goals. So it is very, very important in our parts of the world that mental health is not a thing that we are even interested in. Take care of your mental health and your emotional health. If you are not emotionally healthy, it doesn't matter the exercise you do, the diet you are on, you will never be healthy. So emotional health is also very important. Take good care of your mental and emotional health. Practice mindfulness, meditation, and other techniques. Manage your stress and maintain a positive outlook. Yesterday is gone. Only today we have. Positive outlook means even if you fall down 20 times, you rise up the 21st time and say, here comes me. Number 6, practice mindfulness and gratitude. You see, in life, everybody is going through something. It's either we have just been through something, we are going through something, or we are going to go through something. That is life. That is the way we can grow, we can develop and become better. So practice gratitude and mindfulness. Stay present today, now. Focus on the present moment and forget about yesterday's failures. Mindfulness helps you appreciate life's simple pleasures and reduces stress. The life that you think it's not good enough, somebody is starting at ground zero today. And the person's desire is to get to where you are. So be grateful. Gratitude helps you to cultivate a habit that is appreciative, that makes you appreciate the gift of life. So regularly reflect on and appreciate the positive aspects of your life. There is no human soul, not a single person, that can say, as for me, there is nothing good about my life. No, it is because many a time we pay attention to what we're supposed to have had, what we anticipated that life would have been at this season of our lives, and we lose count of the good things around us. The great people that love us genuinely. You are focusing on the crowd that hates you with a passion. What about the few people who love you sincerely and genuinely? So appreciate the positive aspect of your life. You have a beautiful marriage. That is the envy of others. That is the prayer topic of others. You have wholesome children. You have a good home. Appreciate the positive aspect of your life. There are things good. Instead of focusing on your burdens, why don't you count your blessings? Number 7, pursue passion and purpose. You see, we always hear, follow your passion, follow your passion. And some of you are like, my passion is not generating any source of income. It's because you haven't turned that into a business yet. To you, it's just a hobby. Engage in activities that you are passionate about, activities that bring you joy. Pursuing your passion can provide a sense of purpose and fulfillment. What are you passionate about? What can you do passionately also? There might be things that are not your passion, but you can equally do them passionately. So just like other people are waiting to do things great, Great. Some of us want to do little things and yet to do them greatly. So what can you do and do them passionately? Make a difference wherever you are positioned, wherever you are placed. Make a difference. Contribute to causes or activities that are meaningful to you. Making a positive impact on others and the world can enhance your sense of purpose. Make an impact wherever you are. Life is not just about you, yourself, and yours. What is your contribution to the universe? Make a positive impact on others in the world because it can enhance your sense of purpose also. Many people started as hobbies. Today, they've developed huge ministries and businesses out of the same things. What are you passionate about? What can you do personally? Number 8, balance and boundaries. That is work-life balance. Strive for balance between work, personal time, and leisure. Overworking can lead to burnout. Lots of people are burnt out there. They are burnt out because jack of all trade, while too much leisure can lead to stagnation, too much overworking can equally make you burn out. What are you specializing in at this age and in this season of your life? What are you noted for? If people are searching for people with specialties, what do you want to be associated with? Set boundaries. Establish and maintain healthy boundaries to protect your time, your energy, and your well-being. Some of us don't have the luxury of time to waste. I hope you know that your time is your life. So anything and anyone that wastes your time is equally wasting your life. So protect your time, your energy, and your well-being. Number 9, take calculated risk and embrace failure. You see, if you're afraid to fail, then it will be difficult for you to succeed. It will be difficult for you to self-actualize. It is not your fault. Look at our educational system that punishes failure. So you got 5 over 5, and they would embarrass you in front of the class by caning, by insulting you. So that makes you develop a pattern of not stepping out because you're afraid to make a mistake. Look at religion. Religion would judge you because you don't fit into that status quo that they have set out for humanity. Things handed down unto us as if it is from, I don't know. So you are afraid because you think people will judge you. You think you make mistake. Honey, the truth is, a lot of people in this life are not ready to own their lives and live. They are just existing. So if you're afraid of the judgment of these people, then how can you live a purposeful life? If people are not ready, who are not willing, able to live their purpose, judge you, who has judged you? Step out of your comfort zone. There is no growth in there. As long as you are comfortable in your comfort zone, days will run into weeks, into months, into years, and life is still the same. And it wouldn't be any devil's fault. It wouldn't be their fault. It wouldn't be people's fault. It wouldn't be the devil's fault. It's just because we are afraid. Step out of your comfort zone. In the comfort zone, there's no growth for any of us there. Take calculated risk to pursue your goals and dreams. Growth often happens outside our comfort zone. So if you want to grow, don't be comfortable in your comfort zone. Get uncomfortable being comfortable in your comfort zone. Learn from failure. View failures and setbacks as learning opportunities. Embrace them. Understand what went wrong and use the experience to grow and improve. If you're afraid to make a mistake, you can never grow. And every mistake you make is a testament that you are living life. Because that means if you want to succeed, you have experienced one thing that you are not supposed to do in order to succeed. You are powerful. You are better off than the person who hasn't started yet. And number 10, live with intention. Intentional living. Intentional living. Make deliberate choices about how you spend your time and energy. Many people don't deserve our time and energy. And as long as we accommodate them and give them our space, they will only waste our life. As long as we accommodate them and give them our time, they will waste our life. Be careful about how you spend your time and your energy. Avoid mindless habits and activities that don't contribute to your goals or well-being. Everything is not for everybody. Simplify your life. Life is not supposed to be this complex. Simplify your life. Focus on what really matters. Eliminate unnecessary distractions. There are a lot of distractions around us. If you don't focus on your goals, you'll be distracted easily. You'll be distracted easily. You would be on a bus going on the destination, you have no idea. It's because you have familiar people on that bus. They are all distractions. A simpler life can provide clarity and peace. It doesn't matter the fact that we live in a world that is on. You can create your own world. Well, you will not care so much about what is going out there, where you will not live a pretentious life, impress people who don't care about you. Live an intentional life. Simplify your life. And don't complicate your life by living like everybody else. You are not everyone. You are you. You're on assignment. You are working with an agenda. So don't do as everybody else is doing. Simplify your life and you'll be amazed the peace that can come into your life. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet and you find my videos meaningful, hit on the subscribe button and on the notification bell, choose all. So anytime I upload a video, you'll be notified. If you just did, type in the comment section, just subscribed, so I can welcome you to my channel. We are marching on regardless. So these are the 10 things I wanted to remind you of that would enable you and I own our lives and live. Nobody knows what you are made of until you begin living. And that can only happen when you live intentionally. So yes, just like I said, these are 10 things that are helping a lot of people. You can adopt in order to adopt. Much love and blessings.